What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central. I'm not going to do a cold open or anything on this episode because I just wanted to come with the announcement. So we did see and got word that Matt Thomas is actually being placed in NBA health and safety protocol. And so what that does and how that impacts the team, I wanted to talk about. We know Matt Thomas doesn't have a huge role. He doesn't play a lot of minutes. He's only in the game really because of the current injury list that we have. Now, with that being said, those minutes can easily be spread out to Haize, more for Troy Brown Jr., who's played pretty solid in certain stretches or whatever else. But the thing that I want to talk about and the thing that makes this so interesting is now the Bulls do qualify for the hardship exception. So what that does, that allows the Bulls to sign a player immediately. And so for anyone who's been talking about like free agents that are currently out there that, I think at this point in the season, most people who are free agents for a reason. But if the Bulls do want to take a look at someone to see how they can contribute to this team and give them a shot and a chance while we're depleted injury wise to get a few games in and look. So some of the players that the Bulls could potentially take a look at is of course Jordan Bell, who we know as Bulls fans or whatever else. I know his name hasn't been mentioned a lot. I know he's not a great defender or anything like that. But he's someone the Bulls could possibly take a look at while they have this exception. And like I said, not a long-term thing. If he does suck or whatever else, get rid of him. No harm, no foul when everyone comes back. Marquis Chris, someone who a lot of people do mention as far as like maybe someone the Bulls could or should take a look at. Again, with this exception, allows them to kind of take a look at him and see what happens. Giles as well, another one. I'm not going to go down the list because I don't like to do the speculation or whatever, but this does allow for the Bulls to take a chance on somebody to see, get him in their building, take a look at him, see what happens. And, overall, like I said, long-term, no harm, no foul. Let me know down below if there's any free agents you would like to see the Bulls take a look at while they have this exception and see if they can end up being a contributor on this team. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about before we go as well, I said this, don't be surprised if more Bulls players get placed in the health and safety protocol just because of the nature of the virus and everything like that, and how close quarters some of these players are in. Don't be surprised with that. And so we'll see if anyone else gets placed. God forbid they do. The Bulls are only going to have 11 active players tonight. So again, continue to see the grit of this team to continue to see who's going to step up. But it sucks, right? But at least it's a player like Matt Thomas. Like, again, you don't want to see anyone get placed and you don't want to see anyone miss time if they can avoid it. But if it was going to happen to anyone while our roster was this short, okay, we'll take that one. Keep your prayers and safety for everyone else on this team because we don't want to see anything else happen. But don't be surprised if we get even more players placed in the health and safety protocol. And what does it happen with the super depleted roster at that point? It remains to be seen. But let me know down below what you guys think. Anyone you guys think the Bulls should take a look at? How do you think they're going to adapt? Again, more minutes for more people. Hopefully, Haize Johnson really gets some time and we get a decent look at him as well, more consistently than what we have. You almost have to at this point. So let me know what you think about all that down below. Like I like to end every video on, go Bulls. Love you guys. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.